is Kadi, and today is the 10th of June. Currently looking at gold right now. Just broke structure. And created a demand zone right here. That's what it looks like. Look on the 1 hour. Yeah, 15-minute. Yeah, it's one of those. I'm a bit iffy about it because, well, we are quite high. There's a 15-minute demand zone right here. I mean, really, that's really all I'm looking at. Like, we're a bit high, and there's a 15-minute demand. That's all I got. I'm at overall EMA's lineup. So 15. It's looking bullish, breaking structure. Broke that high. Everything else looks okay. Switch over to MAQ. Yeah, MAQ. I'm not really looking at too much. Or areas is the same thing happening on here. I had it marked up like if press break structure. Looking at this gold setup, getting in on the high of the move, I say no. Do we have the 5 EMA lined up? Break structure. No candle flows within the zone. I mean, we don't know about that yet, but we're assuming that that's the case. Well, if we don't know about that, because we're not here. Do we have 1 hour confluence? This is a 1 hour bullish. I would say so, because 4 hour, yeah, it's moving up. Price did go down, but it never broke this structure, never broke this high. And honestly, it looks like probably not likely right now, but looks like price can break this high, which can give it even further confluence on the 4 hour. Especially if it does it first before. I mean, that's kind of pretty big to expect to be like, oh, and then that would honestly give us the sorting hat retracement, which I don't like personally. Okay, looks like price is coming down now. Getting high retracement. So I say that we do have some confluence. The only thing now and that we would need is no candle closure. If we don't get that, no candles closed within the zone. If we don't get that, then we won't be eligible to take the trade, which, I ain't gonna lie. I'm low-key hoping that we don't get a candle closure because, I mean, a setup is a setup, but I'm like, gold. This is like, I estimate it'll probably go down, maybe like 30 ticks or something. Just estimating. It's biscuits, it's gravy. I wish I knew you want me. I wish I knew you want me. Wish I knew you want me. You got the with the bird kitten daddy up and I'm done and you got the paper body the fancy I wish I knew me I wish I knew me wish I knew. Damn. Alright, well. Say it ain't so. You already know. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Okay, so we're ineligible to take this trade, which I'm like low-key kind of happy. And the reason why we're not eligible is because the candle closed within the zone, and this isn't the first like move. Like we're not down here with it or something right there. We're not like here with it. We're like all the way up here on the edge of 17. This could very well still hit TP for sure, but just with our rules, the only way we would be able to take this without a candle closure within the zone is we had if we were lower within the move, like if we were around here, maybe even around here, you know. But it's a little too up here, a little too high for me. So, and there's I need no candles closed within the zone for me to take this trade ski. But unfortunately, to my happiness, I mean, I guess temporary happiness, because if this hits TP, obviously I'm gonna be upset. Obviously I'm gonna be pissed off. But the rules are the rules, and you know, these rules have helped me avoid losses um plenty of times actually. But it's also made me miss, you know, moves that would have hit TP. It's really like a hit or miss. I'm still critiquing my plan. I added a new rule or a new thing to be like, which is kind of funny because it's happening on MNQ and MES right now, kind of. So, I mean, obviously there's not a setup for me here, but you know, because of the last few losses, too, like if the 200 EMA is close while against us, I'm deducting like 5 points from the trade itself, because I think the second to last loss, or the last loss that I had, and perhaps a loss previously to that, I noticed like in the background, the 200 EMA. I'm actually gonna like see if I'm like right about this, or am I pulling this out of my ass? Picks of me charts. You know, sometimes, you know what they all say. I'm starting to listen to what, you know, successful people are saying, and they're like, okay, well, like track your losses. How are you losing? When are you losing? What are you losing on? What does it look like when you lose? And then I was looking through this, and it was like kind of like a slay. So it's like, damn, I win a lot. Okay. But then I realized when I take a screenshot, it's not the full information. So that one, I don't even that. So I'm just looking at a loss that I have. That one, that's when I added that sorting hat retracement, because I was just like, absolutely not. That one is just, you know, my fault, but then also the market's fault. Haha. Where are my losses at? No, no, it's not like I don't lose. I lose a lot. Like, what are you talking about for? I don't know. I don't have it, but oh, um, you're gonna be absolutely remiss if you think I'm not about to take this sell if it gives me it. Because if we look on this, let me invert that charty. Beat me up, Scotty. Breaking this structure point, breaking this structure point. My, come on now. Why not? I just might. I just might. Uh, and I just might. Uh, and I just might. Uh. It's biscuits, it's gravy, yeah. I wish I knew you wanted me. What's going on here? Okay, so price gave the break of the candle. This is probably gonna hit TP. And then I'm gonna be upset the fact that I didn't take this fucking setup because of my fucking rules. And I'm gonna be like, why did I take this? I should have taken this. I should have, like, let me adjust my rules one more time so that it can make me be in this setup. And oh, my trading plan is not on my side and wants to see me lose. Like, my day could have been over. This and the fucking third. Bitch, listen, like I said, my trading plan has helped me more times than it has, like, oh, done me astray. Is that the phrase? Done me astray? Is that the phrase? Comment se dice? Yo. Um, yeah. So Price just gave us a whole supply duck. Um, I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. Now, here's the thing, Ski. It's like, oh no. I know on the 15-minute, but we broke all this structure on the 15-minute. Like, we were bullish, bullish, bullish. Price has broken all of this structure and then made a new low. And then now it's breaking structure again. The only thing that I'm like, oh, about is the fact that we do have gaps to the upside. But again, price just like created such a huge bearish momentum. So I'm just gonna, okay, I have an alert there. I have alert ski. I have an alert ski. And speaking of an alert ski, I have to go. I don't have to go, but like, I gotta move my car and shit, like, cause today's trash day. But I'm gonna bring my phone. I have an alert set on both of them actually, and I'm gonna take my phone just in case. Um, if I'm in a trade, if I get in a trade, it's not gonna take long, but if I get in a trade, I'm gonna put my thing over here. I'll be back. I just need to move my car. Oh, you tell me. absolutely fantastic. Fucking gold, man. Man, you were supposed to not do that, bro. That would have been an easy win. I sigh in sadness. That would have been an easy win. Would have been done with my day. If I'm not following my rules. It's now I'm like, are we high up? Are we high up? Are we high? Like, are we high? Now, like, low key, like, it makes me want to adjust my rules. Like, this was such a perfect setup. Except for, you know, we just weren't low. And there was no candle closure. I can't, I can't pretend that I'm not upset. You're supposed to be like, you're supposed to be the example of why I follow my rules and be like, yup, see, this is why we don't follow. I mean, this is why we follow. This is why we don't follow. Yeah. Yeah. If this hits, I'm gonna already mark it up because we are getting at the low to move. So regardless of candle closure, if price has just broken all the structure on the 1 hour, 4 minute, 4 hour, it's looking a little bit, you know, but we do have break of structure on the 4 hour, so I am looking at that like, let's find out and see what they wanna do. You know, I'm keeping it kosher, I'm keeping it cool. KC undercover, you know what I do. Oh, do you have a clue? Oh, I'm free like a person not in school. Oh, I'm free like a person without a job. Oh, you better watch out for a nigga get robbed. They trying to rap, but they really should stop. Oh, am I talking about myself? No, I'm a fucking guy. Oh. All right then. What I will say about this one, yeah, is it created a fair value gap right here, which is a nice little dainty fair value gap. A nice little dainty fair value gap. It's a nice little one. And what I like about this, even though we are high, this shit make me fucking like, oh, that's supply and demand for, that's supply and demand. For fair value gaps, it's a little bit different because we do a break of structure. Yeah, it's a little bit different rules on that one. But we're just keeping our eyes peeled on it all. Right. It's biscuits, it's gravy, yeah. Mm. It says because whether or not you believe it, we all can be paid more. Okay, I might lose today because this is like the smallest 50 seconds. So it break a candle, no candles closed within the zone. 1 hour retracement. Let's say we did it. We got 50. So there. We got 32 seconds. If I measure this up real quick. This is on MNQ. Three contracts. Three contracts on MNQ. Oh, okay. We're in the trade. I followed my rules. I stayed disciplined through it all, even though everything that happened on gold, made me feel sad. Um, won't deny that. I'm not gonna let it get in the way of what I believe, my emotions. Uh, uh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, hold on. I just want to know. That's going that way. Okay. I was just confused. I stopped at 3. Okay. I was just confused. I wasn't like, oh shit, let me move my stop loss. I was just like, it just it just hit that move so quickly that I was just like, am I seeing exactly what I'm seeing? Like, that was kind of crazy. That was really bad. This is like a break and retest. Um, and that wick projection was crazy. Um, but yeah, that's just one of those things. Uh, I'm not gonna be discouraged. I might get stopped out on this trade, uh, but I will be back Thursday. Wow, just like that. Okay. Well, that's the end of my day. Fuck. All right. Well,